Hey everybody, that episode of Sailor Moon was going too well for them not to mess up something horribly at the end. Okay, so today we're going over Sailor Moon Crystal episode 17. This was a Makoto-centric episode, and you know I love Makoto. So, I have my handy dandy notes, and let's just jump right in. You know, my normal complaint of these last couple episodes is that Moon Pride is a boner kill. Mercury! Moon Pride, let's sing happily as our friends fucking die. This is not going to change, evidently. It is just going to stay that way. So I'm going to stop complaining about it for the next couple episode reviews. When Usagi is sitting in bed crying, of course, because her friends are fucking disappearing to God knows where. I'd be sad too, mind you. She's sitting there going, Barack Moon. And I heard Barack Moon, and I'm like, don't you talk badly about my president. Sorry, just sometimes when they say English words in anime, I get a kick out of it because the pronunciation's pretty funny. And, you know, if I say things in Japanese, I'm sure they would not sound correct, to them. Aw, Chibiusa was being nice to Usagi, trying to cheer her up. Doesn't that make you like her a little bit more? I know there's a lot of people who don't like Chibiusa. I like Chibiusa because I understand the plight of a child in a fucking another time, you know, and your parents are presumably dead or something worse, you know. So man, Chibiusa making the haters like her. I kind of noticed early on in the episode, I think this episode had better animation, or at least prettier character models. I don't know. I felt it was more shiny and I saw more shading and I liked what I saw. There were some hiccups. I'll talk about them later, but it seemed better to me compared to the other things. Oh, their transformation sticks now tell them when someone's playing the Sailor V game, but it's in an arcade. Wouldn't that be going off like thousands of times in a day? Because, I mean, people are going to play it. It's in an arcade. I don't know. When they pulled out the Sailor V plushies, I want a Sailor V plushie. I want one. Give me one for playing a video game. Or not, in Usagi's case. So these episodes to me are so much better. This is like one of the first notes I have, because I know I've been saying it a lot, because it's true. Compared to the end of the Dark Kingdom act, these episodes are so much better. So much more interesting. Chibiusa just disappears out into the rain again. She just leaves the house. Apparently they don't have house alarms. They don't have alarms on the doors. In Japan you can just leave the house as a 6-year-old child and no one's gonna really look for you, because it didn't seem like anyone was looking for her. And into the rain, mind you, even worse, right? I see her holding the time key. She pulls out the time key from her shirt collar and she looks at it. And I felt really nostalgic for Sailor Moon Crystal. I wanted to see her try to go home. But that's just, you know, my childhood watching Sailor Moon R, you know. I was like, and now you try to go home, right? And no, that's not how it works. I felt really nostalgic when I saw that. Not a lot of shows make me feel that. I haven't really felt that with Sailor Moon Crystal in a long time. So that's a very good thing. This is actually a very positive review. I should start crossing this out, because I'm here like, where is my note? I turned into a valley girl, an ugly valley girl. Where is my stuff? Okay, so we jump to Prince Diamond talking about how the silver crystal makes you never age and live forever, and that kind of explains a lot about how they end up in the year 3000 in Neo Tokyo. So I guess we have an explanation now. Thanks, Prince Diamond, for that wonderful exposition there. Luna got caught talking by Asanuma. Holy shit, Asanuma's just sitting in that diner, like, tripping balls, man. There's a cat talking, and they have enemies, and their friends are, oh my god. Poor Asanuma. Just a regular kid caught in the Sailor Moon crossfire. He was just losing his shit. Makoto being statically charged when she's unwell is kind of cute. I don't know. It's an interesting little touch there. I guess it's like a extra protective measure on the Scout of Thunder and Lightning. I don't know. I was like, okay, that's different. And they show her parents in that one photograph. Her parents are so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm so, like, I'm not sad that they died. They've always been dead in all incarnations of Sailor Moon. But, like, aw, her parents are so cute. Man, she was serving rose tea. I want rose tea. I really like jasmine tea. Does that mean I'm gonna like rose tea? I want to go find rose tea now after watching Sailor Moon Crystal. I'm one of those people that I watch TV shows, and if they're eating toast, I want toast. So now I want rose tea. Okay. This whole time she's telling Asanuma, like, their secrets or whatever, she's holding, like a dog soon. It looked like a soon, but of a dog. And I'm like, I want a dog soon too. This is terrible. I'm gonna go out and buy a dog plushie or find one in the next room. Because that's just how I roll. No. Plushies, man. Plushies are awesome. I don't care how old I am. Okay. Dude, I totally ship Makoto and Asanuma. I don't care that she's older than him. I ship them. This is a shipping I approve of. I will put my stamp of approval on that shipping, ship if it happens, which it's not, but I wish it did. Yeah, I ship them. I ship them hard. And something that I was thinking while I was watching the episode is that I don't remember this part of the manga at all. Like, Sailor Moon R, the first half, I just, like, I don't know what I was doing, but I don't remember this part of the manga, and I haven't gone back to read it. But let me tell you, not remembering the manga has made these episodes a lot better for me. I have so much less to complain about. So, you know, it's like the Moonies, us who have read the manga, and me, normally I remember, I just don't remember it at all right now. I feel like I am less upset when I'm more ignorant. So I kind of get why the non-Moonies are like, Sailor Moon Crystal is great. Yeah, I kind of get it now because I just blocked out this chunk of the manga. The thing is, like, when I read the manga when I was a kid, I read it all in, like, a series of months as they were being released by Mix and Tokyopop, which is Mix. They just changed their name later. I just, like, forgot what was going on when the new one would come out because it would be so long after, and I just, man, this part I totally forgot. Totally forgot. And this one I bought in those thin ones. I don't know if you guys ever had the larger thin manga releases. When I got R, I got in those thin releases, not the collected volumes, and I just totally, it's not in here. It's not in my brain. It's gone. So I'm actually enjoying the show more for it, but I feel like the episodes are also better. So, just keep that in mind. Take it with a grain of salt. But I am really enjoying these episodes of Sailor Moon. Okay, so it's pretty much established that Jupiter can fly now. I mean, she just zooms up at pets. I mean, I guess, I know this is something I complained about earlier on in maybe episode, I don't know, 6 or something. But I guess Jupiter and Crystal is established to be able to fly, so I mean, I guess I'm not going to complain about it anymore. It's a new show. And Sailor Moon can fly or something because they have her in the background grabbing a droid, flying up. I had to rewind to watch that again because I didn't know what was going on. That was, like, weird. That was weird. And, yeah, this episode was going pretty well. And then Sailor Moon was using the moon stick in staff formation doing Moon Princess Halation because that is a giant fuck up on the part of Toei. That wand does not exist anymore. We're used, and it's not even the wand, it's the staff. And I just, how did no one catch this? Because she has the cutie moon rod, and I am just confused. And, like, I understand if you mess up the brooch. If you mess up the brooch, it's kind of a smaller detail, and they messed it up before, but to do an entire attack with the wrong wand is like, yeah, Toei, you obviously don't care. You made a good episode, but you just didn't give that one extra bit of care for us Moonies sitting here going, what? No, I was happy with the episode. I was really happy, and then at the end they were like, yeah, we didn't fuck up enough, so let's just fuck up at the end and just ruin everything we did. all the good work that we did. So that is Sailor Moon Crystal, episode 17. I hope you enjoyed the review. I will be back for I'll be back for some product reviews. Perhaps today even, I'm not sure. But yeah, that was crazy. How do you mess that up? So there you go. And episode 18 is in what, 2 weeks? I hope this is not one of those months where I have to wait more than 2 weeks for an episode. I'm kind of worried now. I'm gonna look at the calendar and find out. So yeah, I'm glad this was a good episode, except for that giant flub at the end. So thanks for watching. I am Aije. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out my Instagram at Sailor Tortilla. I have a Twitter at Sailor Luna. And I have all these other things, like a Facebook and a this and a that, and that's a little too much information. Catch you later.